Hello. Why isn't okay there? I gotta reset my audio stuff. Hello. That was weird. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, so basically what happened is everything shut, like my monitor shut off and the sound cut off and I was like, okay, what happened? And then the light to my PC is on and I could not force restart it or like shut it off. It was really weird. Why is it tied to hello? Okay. Uh I guess we're back now. For electronics or house hold for funk. No, I didn't. Well, we're just gonna say fuck it and ball. Okay, Gooey, what am I doing? Am I drawing your character? Your character? Someone else's character? My character? Okay, do you have reference? Did you send reference? Pennies? What? Oh, it's not. Just doing this for free. Eat free food and the service is great. I shall tip. Okay. I really want to play Hades 2 again, but I have to wait till Monday, Tuesday. I want to save it for stream. And thankfully Rabbit and Steel is holding my attention. But like, I don't want to make more content for me that I have to edit. It's over. But yeah. You have a reference? I'm trying to see more Hades. I don't know. I don't want to like cut the drawing time because I only can do so many of these, you know? I mean, as much as I do want to play Hades, like I don't need to stop what I'm doing right now to play it. Also, thank you Setsu for the 500 bits. You have only so many days not rating, true, unless you know. Unless you know we call it quits because we haven't seen P6 in forever. We have a little bit of time left. Or cat, I'll leave that to you. I drew the cat last time, so I don't mind either way. the rating's gonna look like come Dawn Trail. Fair. I don't think anyone's is, honestly. I think midcore stupid knows either. PF. Fuko, why don't you PF too? Yeah, Fuko rating. Which one I liked? Okay. I gotta put a PF. Why did I open private? It's like force of habit. Static, but everyone switches classes every day. That's wild. Think it should be normal? Will it ever be normal? Gomble. I'm gonna put this up so that you guys can see, but I can see this already. Like, put it like right here. Wants to do healer. Everyone wants to DPS. Why not to both? Joking. I think I was gonna say something and I forgot. Oh yeah, I know. I've been working on the Rika 3.0 redesign stuff. And it's looking really well. The really funny thing is that I think I was drawing the outfit and I'm like looking, I'm like, this is some shit that Gooby would like. Huh? Redesign stuff. Outfit. Hold on. Debut, sneak peek, concept art? No. None of you get it. Okay. Well, you can't silence the will of the rat. I think the rat will can be silenced. Hi, Togi. Other reason might be beginning soon. Zan's doing it at. Oh, nice. Preview sneak peek. What is up with you, Fuko? I crave the forbidden knowledge. Has the midcore stupid wiki even updated? It sort of clears the bit. Yeah, you know how long it spent for me to like. Especially me, of course, who remembers to update their wiki pages. We're not gonna pressure them. Oh, I'm not familiar with this hairstyle. I know it's like one-sided. I don't know what the other side looks like. Just a little curve. What are you talking about? I don't know what the hairstyle of this one is. More or less a Karen haircut. Who could like to speak with your manager? So needs managing. I don't know why I drew this in like was zoomed in. I look so pixelated. The brush is already kind of pixelated. There is no object. Yeah, because I draw multiple layers. Like Etu. Etu draws on like one layer. Like multiple layers. I go back and refine a lot. But, like, that makes me look at a lot of things as a whole. I forgot to little glove thing. It actually kind of helps, I guess. I never used to wear this, but I've been wearing it a lot lately. Just kind of helps a lot of the smooth my hand. It helps a lot with the smoother lines, I guess. Art glove, yeah, that thing. Like, I didn't really use it a lot, but like I understand why it's there. Do you have the regular one or the open finger gamer one? I have the open finger one. So my thumb, pointer, and middle finger are free. And it just covers my ring and my pinky. Gamer spotted. Oh no. I have a thing from Etu. Etu unlocked more things in Rabbit and Steel. This is funny, but like drawing hair is hard. Oh yeah, speaking of hard stuff, don't take that out of context, but basically Etu and I were playing Rabbit and Steel before this, and we got one clear of like a section on hard mode. The first area, we beat the first area by sheer fucking luck. Right, counterpoint to the earlier point, half draw, Rabbit and Steel, no. Really built different. No, okay. The only reason why we won is because I went as dancer to boost Etu, and we got Etu was building all the damage stuff, and I was building Rabbit Luck, and Etu had one of the things that procced 5%, that did a shit ton of damage, and Rabbit Luck lets those types of things proc more. So that thing was proccing very often. I also got a buff to dancer that every time I use my defensive, Rabbit Luck would proc. So essentially we're doing a shit ton of damage. Like, we're cycling through who was alive. Basically I would live, Etu would die, and then we would switch off. Like, I would revive before that, and then I would have to live. And yeah. Metagamers? No. We did coordinate a lot. Like, there was a lot of oh yeah, I'll go north, you go south. Like, it's like, oh, I'm staying here, I'll go far. Like, we're literally raiding, like literally doing call outs like we're raiding. And like, because we've raided so long with each other, like, we just already kind of knew where everyone was, like where the other was going, because there's only 2 people. So it helped a lot. You know what also helped? The fact that Tanuki wasn't there to kill us. Like, too long. Short hair is also kind of hard sometimes. Back hair part of this hair looks like. Well, can I use the the assistant. Can I use the Billy Flamboyant Man's like bell in a data center traveled world? Any of the rabbit and steel can I show up in Fortune? Be named after Rambit and Steel? I don't know. Oh no, actually. Go check. I was gonna say I was gonna go check if anything 'cause it would help me, but move this up here. Works. Okay, I'm gonna use that. Bye, Cinder. It's when someone decides to come in and then they're like, where did Rika go? This hairstyle. Did I not have it? I thought I should have it. Am I blind? Evening, Lynn. I should be able to at least see it, right? Oh, do I really not have this one? Hmm. It's a normal one? I think so. I thought it was an unlockable one. Am I stupid? guess I don't have it. Hmm. Okay, I know what it's called now. I'm surprised I don't have this one. Big spot for farm games. I give. Farm looking big. Oh, yeah. As long as people are planning, then we good. Oh, we've unlocked shit. Whoops. My bad. I have free. Let me. Get rid of this one. Then we can plant this because this is new. And we have to plant these. We have to make. Make it right here for now. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Now I return to the Marion Guild. No, no, don't. Why not? No reason. Hmm? 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 Taking too long. He'll be back. They're always back. Hey, serious. I almost, you know, what's really funny is that that's some shit that I would pull on Johnny. Except the funniest thing about the Johnny one is that I would switch to warrior, and I would switch to warrior and put on like inner release and then chase him. Um and then sometimes he would switch to dancer, and then like he thought he was smart sometimes and would like switch and then like teleport to the aetherite, and I'm like, that's the easiest one, Johnny. Like flashbang to everyone with Booba. I like double check. I was like, is this the right eye? Right eye. I'd have been silly if it wasn't. The reference of Gooey's War, but married. Or my mouth. Ew. The right color. Oh, there's a filter on it, so I don't want to like. I think it's like a reddish filter on it. All the saturated red. The pockets are hot. Yeah, I love pizza. Like, I love hot pockets sometimes, but yeah, it's just lava. It was red then. Oh, some more red. Like this red. Red. Oh, what filters and what that not they use. I could just straight pick it. The color. As long as like you think it looks. Three to 4 years. Damn. Wish Square would stop making me rebuy I'm off the box for every alt that I make. I like these earrings with a certain like glamour set, but like Lord, trying to get all of the fucking lambs again is annoying. Petra, thanks for the raid. Hello. I mean, where the lemon seeds girls? Thank you. Nice try, Cinder. I think only mods can use this. Oh, you're playing 14. Nice. What were you up to in 14 today? And How was the stream so far? Good. I've been drawing people. Well, this is the first one, but like we do this every Saturday, where I draw people's Warrior of Light characters. Have you enter and you get a chance to get your character drawn. It's gorgeous. Thanks. Yeah, I hope you had a good stream. If you have to do any post-stream care, please feel free to. Thank you for sharing your community with me. But yeah, I hope you had a good time in 14. Like really like. Very purple. Hard with this. Actually, that's kind of wrong. You know what? I'm not gonna bother with doing the multiply coloring. Just do it by hand. Double raid night plus some story alt stuff. Fun but very long. Gonna lurk while I find food and such. Understandable. It was if she's breaking. Oh, thank you. Okay, let me remember how to do this. Bring my loud around, I can tell. Right instead. Um, I'm figuring out what kind of like always do it the tradition. Uh feel like I change this style like every time I draw this. Every time I do these warrior like drawings. I have the Twitter thread for like people who can't make it, but also for me to experiment more. But like I feel like at least then I can think about my style consistently rather than having to go fast for the sake of like getting stuff. Ugly, thanks for the follow. All right, guys. I don't know. Like fast eyes too. Like I don't have time to like think about some of the color stuff. Too. I paint illustrations. Well, Lord, it's been a while since I even painted, but you know what I mean. I think the probably. Don't mind me if my model looks weird. I'm gonna like lean really close to my tablet. Hold on. Unfortunate part of being an artist is that you're gonna be shrimping a lot. I don't have a desk that I can hold my tablet that prevents me from shrimping. Oh, yeah, it resets after a certain point if I lean too far in, so also could do it. Shrimp pose is universal. Too much. I have to manually myself. Yeah, I draw my sleep. I just color pick like the dark color from this. It'd be really funny. I was close. Good enough. You know, just the color on this. Oh. Crossroad party is disappeared. Good night, Lynn. Probably just do. Air move? You just suck it. Okay. Took a while due to technical difficulties, but we finished one. Waiting. That being said, you have a great piece. Thank you. That being said, we're doing another giveaway, so while I deal with Rusties, if you want to join in, just do !enter. After 3 minutes, I will choose the winner and we'll draw the next person. Oh god, we've already unlocked these. No new crops. Oh. There's no water blood? Water bots are just slow? Not that slow, I guess. We don't have a water source, that's the issue. They're taking too long. Water source by the poop collector. What's the worst that can happen? No water by the poop. Too late. Did put one in. Okay, let's see. Need more eggplant. I don't have an eggplant thing going. We don't. Huh. You need those though. A little bit faster. Okay. Clear that up and make another thing for it. all of these should be in range. Yeah, all that's in range. It's just they're slow. Alright, I gave you an extra minute because I was dealing with rusty stuff. Wow, Cinder finally won! After how long? It's been like 3 weeks.
If you think about it, right, you could forfeit all mortal possessions to the poop pile. Think of the possibilities.
Oh no. The possibilities. Am I drawing this character, this outfit? I know you're here, so. A stretch. Rimpin'. Just the giveaway. Oh no, no, Sesu! Okay, there'll be more. If it works. Is Bish making me draw a crown? Joking. Alright. Bet I'm not more versed in memes. You would probably get a shit post, honestly. Ugh. Draw a crown will make it a mentor crown. We can't give Cinder a mentor crown. Cinder, mentor crown, we are all doomed. You know what a rubber mallet is, Cinder? Go what? I do this in a really stupid position. I'm gonna redo it. I don't want to draw a crown at that angle. Like the main reason. I don't want to draw a crown at that angle. Wear a crown if it would. So funny story is that Rig had Rig's like, oh, my characters let me gonna be drawn. He let me pull out like this set, and he would pull out the like elemental glam from Eureka. He's like, okay, draw me like this, and I'm like, you're a bastard. You do that to a lot of people. You would change it, but like, it's just the whole like, oh, you're gonna draw my character? Wait a minute. Now draw my character. Practice. Oh, it was something. I didn't do it. We would change it, but like, funny to see. Okay, kids, we're learning about the liquefy tool today. The liquefy just basically warps things. Let me do it in a more like by doing this on like a place you can't see. So yeah, this is liquefy. It pushes things. Like you can warp things slightly so that if things are not where it's supposed to be. I think the main thing why I want to do like the longer, like I have so much video stuff that I want to make. The reason why I want to do like video stuff is like I want to practice drawing hair. Other world made patron, thanks for the follow. Oh, has everyone told you? Okay. But putting it out, we've been talking a lot. Yeah, because I'm like okay. I didn't after my shit cut out. Or like my stream cut out. I moved my tablet. So my tablet's like a little bit more to the right and not in front of me. So now it's in front of me. So if it's like this, so I'm like at least a couple inches away from my mic to the right. And I'm like leaning over to talk. Don't ask me why I didn't change it earlier up until now. I was lazy. It's like also like this is where like I move my tablet for these streams. Normally it's like not in this position. I have to like move it back. After stream so I can like get back used to like my normal drawing stuff. It's like if I do this it blocks my keyboard. So I usually have it to the right of me, but yeah. Yeah, I wanna practice drawing hair more, like the little like strands that people like, the nice hair that people make. But yeah, I have like so much video ideas that I want to do. Not enough time to make them all. I was thinking of making a thing for my coworker so that she can understand and like start thinking in like how raids work. Like just like the end game mentality, because she obviously like doesn't understand like the things that are like commonplace in 14 already, that people like will know that technically the game should teach you, but like as you know you get to end game and obviously like it gets to the point where the difficulty has gone up, but the level of like skill is like the same as back when you're in ARR, because all you're doing is story, but you want to do more. Like I was thinking of teaching her some of the things that I understand about 14 that could help her think about the game better. But like Dawn Trail's really soon, and I don't know how much this is going to change. Like, well, honestly, a lot of the things that I'll explain to her doesn't change. Two, I have to think about the fights and give examples, because that's like the main reason why I want to do it, is because, you know, if I do it in game, or like I show her examples of fights, she'll understand it better. But then I have to find out the fights and like not get too spoilery, but like if I want to use it for other people to understand like how spoilery are we gonna go to like Endwalker type shit, like I don't know, not that people will have like context, but like it's like things like that. It's things like that that I'm thinking of. We do alliance raids until their eyes bleed. Are you wanting to teach? Not really mechanics, it's thinking of how mechanics work. So environmental awareness. Yeah, Cinder, environmental awareness, like things like that, like understanding how slide casting works, like what the boss casts, like paying attention to casts and understanding how that can be used to other things in the future. Yeah, like the lines on the floor, like she doesn't know that stuff. Like Like it's things like that that are so commonplace in 14, but like it's not really taught, you know. It's like things that like are so natural to most experienced players, but don't really tell you, like, because like technically what Hall of the Novice is supposed to teach you, and that barely teaches you shit. But like there's also other good resources, but like there's nothing I think for like, I don't know, like personally for me it's like I'd rather teach the foundation on why we think a certain way versus like people usually say just watch a video guide. Like I want to do the whole reason, like why things are the way they are, why we do these things, why do we look out for AoEs, why do we look at cast names, like the fundamentals of it, because then you can like understand the reasoning behind it. You're looking at the floors, being more aware. Perfecting the slide cast feels so good once you learn the window for it. Yeah, like that. Like things that are so natural, like without someone really teaching you, like without really something teaching you or telling you, and you're just going through this game and like no one taught you, like how are you supposed to understand? How are you supposed to learn? Or how are you supposed to improve? Because the mechanics definitely get harder throughout the course of this game. And is there anything in this game to teach you like how those things become relevant? Like they don't really teach you the mentality of it. Like you just kind of have to do it, and not everyone's a fucking gamer. A lot of people play this for story, and then when they want to get involved with like the other content, it's like intimidating because it's like, oh, can I really do this? Everyone looks so cool doing raids and stuff like that, but like I don't understand it, and they stick to what they know. So it's like, or they try to help people and they don't know because they're getting hit by like stuff that is like second nature for some of us, but to them it's like I'm still in a baby phase of like trying to learn what these things do. But how do you teach something? No, how do you teach that? That was some of the ideas that I had. I don't know if I'll actually do it. I see things better once I get bigger monitors. Yeah, you need better monitors. Also too, like I don't want to be the like the person to preach like how people should play the game, whatever. But like for me personally, I'm doing this mostly because things that my coworker has learned has been from me, but the things that she's like learning and seeing from others is not good. And I mean to correct that, is in the kindest way, fuck these people. Like if you heard a little bit about the things that my coworker has gone through while playing this game, like the people she has teaching her some of the cancerous shit I've seen in this game. Will your coworker knows suck? Yes. Like, if you don't know the saga of my coworker, like a little TLDR, they were made fun for getting a mount from Etu that she really wanted, and obviously she can't get it because she at the time she didn't finish Endwalker, and you have to get it from variant dungeons. So Etu gifted it to her on sheer whim, just being nice, because like we were trying to get the mounts and stuff just because they wanted it, and they were really excited. Show the coworker showed the friends and was told like, oh, why did they give it to you? Like, are they trying to get with, like they're probably trying to get with you. That's like their first assumption, which is ridiculous. I made them a new set of Reaper level 90 gear because they're doing Reaper for Endwalker, and I made them a set of gear so that like they're using level 80 gear. They weren't using any dungeon gear because they mass level every job that they have. Like before their jobs were at 90. Like most of their jobs were at 90 before they finished Endwalker. So I made her a new set of level 90 Diadocos gear. And she was told, first thing out of her mouth was, "Oh, how much did you pay Reka to make that for you?" Yeah. She was also told like her eye level is super low, and that's why they're not killing like extremes fast enough to skip mechanics, because the healer cannot do it. She's wearing fully crafted, like she was also like told like her item level is low because she's wearing fully crafted current level gear. She's not finished Endwalker to Tome Grind. So it's like this is literally all she has available to her. What the hell are you talking about? People mad. Yeah. I always find it weird when some people brag that they can only clear an EX if they skip certain mechanics. Yeah. Like the healer, I think she said they were doing Hades the EX, and the healer kept on dying. I think it kept on like doing something where they were killing the party. So they were saying like, yeah, skip like DPS faster, so we skipped this mechanic, and I'm like, that is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. She also has like some other people that I know. Like we were doing, I was kind of glad that she recently did finish like Endwalker. So she finished base Endwalker. But she had a couple people actually that upon finding out she's done story stuff, so getting to Garlemald, getting to Elpis, getting to Catesis, like, and doing it without these people made them incredibly mad because they did it without her. And I was like, excuse me? Like, if someone gets that mad over doing their own content, like their own story stuff, and I wasn't there to experience it and I get mad, like, that is insane behavior. Yeah, they were mad. Yeah, they were mad. That's why I kept on having to tell her and convince her, like, these people are bad. Like, please, like, stop associating yourself with these people. They're not good. There was, I think we're supposed to do Catesis, and we needed another DPS before we picked up Etu. And one of them was gonna come, like, she's like, oh, we're gonna run Catesis. And he's like, oh, like, go. It's like, don't, I want to go with you guys. So we're like, okay. So she said she was gonna bring him along because she's like, oh, I have another DPS who wants to come along. I'm like, okay, sure. Told me that his PS4 died, like, had like a hard drive format error. He told her to wait until he fixed it. And she's like, no, I'm gonna go run these with my friends. And he got mad at her for that. They take pleasure in being dicks. Yeah, they really do. And I told him, like, they brag about things to her, and I'm like, could you, like, I've done a lot of content in this game that they probably have never touched in their lives, and I'm not about to like go over there and flaunt ultimate weapons and clears and things like that to them. But like the fact that I think one person, she said, was showing off his finished Mandeville relic to her. And I'm like, bro, I was telling her, That's just a weapon everyone can get in the game. It's not all that special. Like, I don't know. It's like they take pleasure in showing off. They're elitist. They're like not really elitist. They're just really stupid. Power, like they enjoy power flexing on sprouts. Well, not really sprouts, but like new people. It's stupid. Never get people like that. Yeah. It's 2 days worth of battlefields to get to before you can get it. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, she said that someone else helped her and came over and kind of shut him up on the relic thing in front of her. But like, I was so like, good. It's like, that's not something you should flex or show off to people or say, oh, look at this cool weapon I got. Cause like, hello? Because like, you were literally showing off to some, like a new person. You're just doing it so they can be like, oh wow, it looks so cool, la 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 la. Because you don't have anyone else to do that to. I haven't finished my Manderville. I don't know if it's done. I don't think it's done on my raid alt. It was all the same. Kind of did. Yeah, that's the whole reason why. It's kind of like Cinder's the whole reason why I want to make a Phasmo video and why I actually am making a Phasmo video. My name on the CRR Discord of Ghost Facts is literally coming true, kind of. Not a pro Ghost Hunter. I barely like do any looping for ghosts. Rosa mostly does it. I don't want to do it. I die usually. You know what it means to loop the ghost, Cinder? Rosa has died more than you have. Yes. Yeah, what does it mean to loop the ghost? Why do you loop ghosts? The vid's not gonna teach you this. I'm literally asking you. Is it the deal? No, it's part of it, but like looping can be applied to any ghost. It's not a Dio specific thing. Hi, Darmy. Fruit Loops at the ghost as it's hunting. I study the text material too, not just the video. Can't ask Thermy for help or escape just because Thermy's here. Where's my text? It's called a wiki. Haven't you heard of wikis? We have one for Midcore Stupid even. Let me think. Oh shit, true. Wiki/main page. Just like you were close. Just think what involves like what is the word looping? Why would you loop a ghost? And what is it like? What does it mean? What do you do when you loop something? Plant. I'm gonna make this but you'll do it sober. Yes. The advantage of the shape of the furniture or structure to breaking the line of sight, reducing the ghost's acceleration. Yes. Why? Okay, what's another reason why you would want to loop a ghost? It's very easy. Cinder's on trial today. Yeah. He's the one who wants to ghost hunt. We're teaching you how not midcore stupid, but like to me CRR everyone teaches people. Trial by fire. We're gonna throw you in. Wait, is the answer easy or are you saying looping is easy? The answer is easy. Why do we loop a ghost? Why does me and Rosa loop ghosts? Why do we stand around stupidly by a table waiting for the ghost to hunt? What is the whole point of Phasmo? There's your hint. For the ghost to hunt, my guess would be to lower insanity. No, why do we loop it? Why do we wait for a ghost to hunt so we can loop it? That's what I'm asking you. That would be correct, buzzer. See the speed of the ghost. There is somewhere you can for dots. Well, the first part. Oh, okay. Combine all of it. Dots doesn't work if it's hunting. None of the equipment work while it's hunting. You're like kind of on the right track. Literally, like, what is the point of Phasmo? What are you trying to do in Phasmo? Friends get your friends killed. Yeah, sure. There's a lie. None of the electronic equipment work while it's hunting. Yeah. The first part is right. You want to find out the ghost. That's why you loop. It's just to figure out the ghost. It doesn't like speed is one thing. But if it's a normal ghost, like, you know, you still like you still have to find out the other things. Like, just because a ghost is normal speed, like, that's not why we loop. It is to find out the ghost. Like, you can find out the ghost by looping. That's it. By speed, by like interactions that it does. So like if you see it throwing a lot of stuff while it's hunting you. What else? If it's blinking, if it's the amount of blinking, or if it's like not blinking at all, it can determine a ghost. Things like that. Like, each ghost has its own ability. So it's like looping it helps you just figure out what the ghost is by narrowing down a lot of things so that you can figure out what you're dealing with. The ghost blink. Yes. Yeah, you see them pop in and out while hunting. So if you have an Oni, Onis blink a lot. So Onis will blink a lot while they're hunting, so that it's really hard to or Onis blink a lot, and then I think like phantoms blink every now and then, but they're mostly like really hard to see. Like they'll be barely visible. But there's like other things, like if it's a phantom, like you want to take a picture of it, because if we take a picture of the ghost and it doesn't show up and we get a ghost photo, then it's a phantom. Like if we're hunting, if it's hunting and you don't hear its footsteps, like that could be a myling. Like, it's not limited to the speed of the ghost. It's like literally you're literally playing Guess Who with it. I say that in my vid. It's literally Guess Who. The game Guess Who. It's just like you get all these characteristics and you start doing process of elimination against them and see what you're dealing with. Cinder says I've never played Guess Who or something. It's a game of Clue. Yeah. Played more board games than video games. Yeah, we know. Or we know. Um yeah. That's why we play Phasmo, is just guess who with ghosts. See, basically the first video, like I kind of want to do those videos like a monthly basis, but like it's a lot of work. Maybe I don't have to explain myself as much in the future videos, but like definitely was a lot to record everything. Totally apologize to the rat. Not dealing with this crowd anymore. Only lives on, maybe he ran off the boat. versus Fuko, who would win society. What? Okay. It's okay. The next one, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have after this one. This might be just like a 3 art type of deal tonight. But the next art, people are gonna choose to, like, if I have to finish this off stream. Basically, if people want me to draw normal art for them as the last one, like one of these pictures, or do you want me to draw their thing in like Rabbit and Steel style? It's the last one because I think that's fast. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. But ideally it should be fast. Ideally it should be fast. The Rabbit and Steel, it's so cute. Yeah. Rika hand-drawn Rat and Steel models. Funny enough, I actually did doodle a Rika one at work. But it's on paper and I don't have it with me right now. Might be for like a highlight vid thumbnail thing. Or when we were playing. Because those streams are pretty short, but like, again, like so much I have to do. Break into work? Are you insane? Oh, you're saying no, you're not, liar. Stuff is too red. That'd be funny. I think yeah, the MacBook, no. I think the Phasmo vid has explains like all of our settings too, on why certain settings are the way that they are, or what it does. So at least that will get explained, kind of. You need a controller to play Phasmo? No. I think there's keyboard. I mean, I think there's controller support because it's technically on the PlayStation now. That's why we were waiting for so long, because, or like, that's why the updates were kind of wonky, because they were trying to do PlayStation support. Yeah, I think most of us play with keyboard and mouse though, because it's like, I don't know what the controllers are, or like the controller aspect is on Phasmo, but like, I don't know. Actually, I can just look. Yeah, it supports it, so I guess you can play with a controller. I don't know how it works though, but possible. But like, I will say, like, that's one of the easier games if you want to get used to WSAD, like keyboard formatting. Like, that's probably one of the bigger ones. Just saying, like, or one of the easier ones that will help you like understand, because it's not that hard to like. Not like there's that much buttons in the game. Just movement, click, and like. But if you want to voice chat, and that's like literally almost it. And then control to like sprint or something. I don't know. Like literally not that hard. Monster Hunter. I don't like I don't, that's one of the games I refuse to play. Like I don't know how, like I know people can do it. I can't, like I can't fathom. Like I'm so ingrained with Monster Hunter on controller. Like second nature. I've been playing it for that long. And mostly because of the 3DS, because it just translated from 3DS to the controller. Not that bad, but it's my muscle memory. Like just the fact that I played it so long on 3DS. That's what insane people do. I think the only time I think that I accepted it and was fine with it was the But the Chinese MMO one, but I didn't play it that long, so it's not like it overwrit my muscle memory. Frontier, even Frontier I use controller for. I think we only played it a little bit, and I think there was something wonky where it didn't take my controller or something. So I think I was forced to use keyboard and mouse. Otherwise I would have 100% used I would 100% used a controller for. There's some games like that I will refuse to play keyboard mouse that like I think Don't Starve was one of them, but I think with the recent Don't Starve stuff, I actually decided to use keyboard and mouse because they changed the layout for the crafting, and that's fucked me up so much. Like I don't like the new crafting like HUD thing that they have on Don't Starve. I just like I almost didn't stream today. Having like a I almost didn't want to stream tonight, but it went away, so I'm fine now. Vacation felt too eepy. No, it was just like I don't know if I had like ate something. No, it was like really weird. Ow. For the the Toki fight with the Limser. Yeah. He was very like we're trying to get it off the ceiling. I was using one of his like it's like the stick that we use for his like feather toy has like an extending pole arm to it. So I was trying to use that to like motion the lizard to the front door. Then it dropped and oh boy, did he go nuts. Thankfully he was kind of stupid and didn't find it. So we managed to capture it. It went into like one of the vacuum brushes that we had on the side. We managed to trap it in a bin, and then Pokey was just trying to like claw his way in. We had to stop him. Eventually managed to get Tiny Lizard outside safely without Toki interference. Must have been hilarious. Yeah. He's stupid because like he was going nuts and like trying to find it in the places and he was not looking like where it actually fell. He tends to do that like when I play with him. He like I'll like wave things in the air in front of him and he just won't see it. Like, hello? Doing this for my own entertainment. It does not compute. Nope. Not at all. Either rub it mallet bonk. No. Why is the pointer funky like that? Like this? So this is custom brushes. Basically custom brushes like just make it so that you paint over it and it applies like a bunch of like that a bunch of things like that in a big shape. And then like you can change it, but like this is what this brush actually looks like. When you like drag it, it looks like that, creating a texture. I know you can see it. But like, so this is how you can get some like texture brush effects for certain things, because you just use that. Not every brush is just a straight circle. Yeah, so sometimes like people will use brush effects so that they achieve like a certain look or texture. Stuff that you can't normally do by just straight like a circle brush. Like think of how actual brushes are.
Incoming pop quiz chat. What are the first 5 prime numbers?
Like even this brush looks like the cursor looks like this and it rotates, as you can tell. Heard 1 million spare parts across all farms. Who? Okay. I think we have time for like one more. Came out great. Yeah. Thank you. No problem. Okay, we're gonna set this up. This might be the last one. Your choices, I can draw your character like normal, or I can draw it in the style of Rabbit and Steel. I'll try to emulate its style. Make a Warrior Light version. 30, 41. Go a little longer, 42. You have until 42. Spanish rhyme still? I do. So much I have to fill here. Let's see. Oh my god, we have like so much animals too. Make more poop for Fuko. Mine has to do because he's always working. Yeah, sure. Oh, we can unlock these now. Huh, I could have moved those. That there. Oh, I need more biofuel. Fair enough. Orbos for life. Okay. Rev. Hey, Rev. Rev, do you want me to make a regular thing or evidence steel blowable? Of choice. Maybe a regular one? Okay. A fairly basic self-made ref sheet if you want. Only if you want to. It doesn't matter too much. I go off of 14, but if there's stuff that is very specific to your character, then I understand. I can't fucking see what I'm drawing. I have like less than an hour to draw this. If I don't finish it, like I'll finish it off stream and give it to you sometime within either today or tomorrow night. As a heads up, my time is limited. Yeah, I have an idea of like, I just have to like draw the other from the people who submitted their warrior flights from the Twitter thread. I have to like draw those too. I'm hungry. Ate kind of early today, so I'm gonna get food too. I didn't have dinner. I ate at like 12 in the afternoon. No rush as always. Okay. Oh, that does help at least because you have the colors. Anything else I haven't talked about? Oh yeah, isn't it media tour this week or something? What are you feeding the chunky lad? It's true, bonito. Like, kibble. Basically, we're feeding him like a brand of kibble that he was eating when he was a kitten, except the adult version. You might be right. Job action trailer. Someone had the, I think 14 like posted, like they had the whole calendar whatnot that was posted. Yoshi P posted or something. I mean, we could be seeing stuff. Actually, good question. Oh, 15 to 30 media tour. Okay. Yeah, so that's Wednesday. It has to be online then. When's the uh when's the next live letter? I think 6 for not working. Oh, 16. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Thank you for answering what I was already asking. Oh, too far. Thursday, May 16th, the 81st God, they did 81 of these. The producer live broadcast will air and go over the state of combat jobs during going into Dawn Trail. Dang. Wait, what time? Good question. As I realized, at 4 a.m. Okay. Okay. Thank God. Not during raid. 1 a.m. my time though. Yeah, it has to be online then. once you're winning 6 a.m. Yeah, I might be up, but it depends how long it'll go. It's like what, 2 hours? I try to go to bed at a reasonable time. Ask work is gonna take 1 hour. The Dragoon work. Yeah. They sidetrack over explaining. Yeah, it could be also like job, like general, like fight changes, like how they added charges in this game during Shadowbringers. Like, you could be seeing that. Not like that specifically, but like a change to the entire, like reworking a big part of the combat thing. I turn off the stupid glove. So I'm gonna rework another hour. Stone Skin is back. Crowd goes wild. They'll never give us Stone Skin back. What are you talking about? And before Center's like, what's Stone Skin? I kinda know Stone Skin. Okay, what does Stone Skin do? No, looking at the wiki. The healer in Orthos uses it. Okay. That doesn't do shit, Cinder. Like a barrier to lessen damage taken. Yeah, woohoo, correct. Like a shield. Pretty much was a shield. And before, back in AR, like even Heaven Sword, I think they added it. You would have to put it on manually on every single person in your party during raid until they added an action for Stone Skin 2. White Mage only, I think. Visions of Shell. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. And if you were White Mage, you had the stronger version. Well, for Protect, specifically for Shell. So everyone else didn't get stronger protects. Individual targeting, that sounds awful. Yeah, you had, so yeah, Stone Skin was cross-classable, but you couldn't, like, I think they added it later maybe, but like back in the day, before they added Stone Skin 2, you had to manually put on Stone Skin to every person in your party. If you wanted that sweet barrier buff, you would, for the first AoE that shows up in most fights, oh boy. Like, you were waiting anyway because your food and pots didn't reset, or your cooldowns. So you're sitting there anyway, looking pretty. The norm back in the day for both WoW and 14. Yeah, pretty much. Shell gives flashbacks to BA. Well, that used to be in the game. Like, White Mage was the White mage was the favorite kid, and like scholar was the unloved child. You go into old Bray flocks where everything has poison, and you don't get Asuna for scholar until level 45 for whatever fucking reason. So your only hope to clearing that dungeon if anyone gets poisoned is to just shield them through like a mad person. Top 45. Yeah, something like that. It was like 40 or 45. It was definitely a later interval that you couldn't use it in Brave Fox. Aren't you glad as soon as cross-glassable? Because back then it was called leeches. And yeah, like the leeches people put on themselves. Like me leveling White Mage in 11 by partying, literally not entering combat, just casting heal and resting in between to cast a gate. Regen MP, yeah. You know what? I wish they would give it back. That would be it's impossible now because the game's changed so much, but Go Requiem for Bard was such a silly skill, and I wish they would bring something. They won't, but it was silly. So they give like Bard like essentially trick attack. It'd be funny. Having a use for MP, yeah, pretty much. Until you had like T2 clears of like bringing in mostly bards. Just waiting 12 minutes. Other stupid things happened in this game. The fact that they had a buff warrior in general. Yeah. Paladin Bard silence rotation. Good night, Fuko. You're forever cursed. Forever cursed to have that name. Blame Helldivers. see. Sometimes I want to like write down what I remember from back then that is like now if you look at the game it's like I don't know. It's wild to me too that like a lot of big streamers that I don't think would have ever touched this game with a 10-foot pole are playing it. I mean, granted Iron Mouse wasn't a thing back then, but like the fact that like now her coefficient started the game, like Connor was playing, like you have all these big creators like starting to look like apparently the rest of the Trash Taste Boys, like multiple members of Hololive have played it. Like the fact that like so many people play this game now, and back then like I don't know, to me it just felt like another niche MMO that people were playing. It's wild how big it got. Yeah. Like, granted, I haven't really done this in a long time of like really sitting down and like being obsessed with 14. Like played other stuff now, but like there was a time, definitely a time back in the day, and seeing that magic again for some people was kind of nice. Like wanting to log into your character. Keep on logging just to see your character. Like I do it and sometimes and I enjoy it, but like there's definitely a time where like you look forward to just logging in and hanging out with your friends. But some people still have that, like nothing wrong with that. Used to be a time where like stay up really late doing stuff in this game, running through stuff, doing extremes, and sometimes I can't be bothered these days. I have other stuff I want to do. Whereas I played it like the older modes where it's basically social media and MMO1, and I would sit at the FC house chatting away. Mostly I'd run out of things to do in 14 to just go play something else. Yeah. I mean, that says a lot too to me on like the games that have come out. Because personally for me, like I used to always say that if a game got me off of Final Fantasy 14, then it was probably really good. Because I obsessed over 14 a lot, and I wasn't super into like mainstream games. I would try play stuff as it came out, but like that were like popular, but like some things would hold my attention, some things wouldn't. And like I would just end up going back to 14 a lot. But I think definitely during the pandemic, like I was starting to like experience other games as well. Like I don't know. To me, like there were some games that got me off of it, but like for playing like Borderlands a lot and things like that, and not really playing like any sports, Call of Duty, things like that, I wasn't super interested in some of the mainstream stuff that was out. So like I didn't play Fallout. Like I know everyone's playing Fallout again. I didn't play Fallout. I played BioShock, but like those kind of games, like there were some that I played, but like I didn't care to get off of 14. Like now I think recently like the 7 remake got me off of 14. Persona 5 did. Yeah, like I don't know, back then it was really hard for me to find a game that I could just get obsessed with and play. Like that I would just like really want to play, and I feel like I missed out on a lot of games like that. Because like my attention span was just all 14 and I just wanted to play 14. It's like now it's just like I'm rediscovering like a lot of games like Stardew Valley. Phasmo was another thing. Like I saw everyone playing Phasmo, but I didn't think like I really wanted to play it. And then just on a whim decided to do it like for a collab. And like starting to discover like, oh, maybe I should just try these games that people are obsessed with or like are getting into. Experience with combination with my friends no longer playing the pandemic, just making me other play. Yeah, I think the pandemic helped a lot. Like introduce more games. Probably am gonna run out of time on this one. Probably. Do the most that I can now. It was a big time sink, but finding other single player games to just chill out was nice to have. Yeah, I agree. So much of things I have to like learn how to draw better, learn how to draw hair better, learn how to paint skin better, learn what highlights are, I guess. Have mastered pretty eyes. Yes, true that. Like I learned so many different things, but it's like trying to apply it is really hard. Like I could do these like streams where I learn, but I also have to do other stuff. Lizard eyes emoji. Where did I do that one? Oh, I forgot scales. Hello. Forgot I was gonna paint something. I was just like on there, but fun. Never forget that Wreck-It, or one of the original like leaders of our raid team back in the day, had a heart on his Lullafel's cheek because he thought that he had to pay a Fantasia to remove it. We told him no, you can take it off by the dude at the the Crystal Bell, and he's like, oh, I never took it off because I never tried. You logged in just to raid at that point. Make a joke. Say that long. Yeah. Grinding gears, tuna no crust. Okay. I have to go, so I'm gonna finish this up offline, but it's coming out. Thank you for stopping by. I will post this on Twitter and the Discord when I finish. For now, I'm going to pass you off to someone else. Oh, easy. I am sending you to Hanai. Hanai is drawing. Oh, let me spell her name correct. Hanai is drawing little cheebs, so go say hi to her. Thank you for stopping by. It looks beautiful. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably be back with Hades 2 sometimes next week. I don't know if I'll stream anything or do anything tomorrow, but whenever I do it next, it'll probably be Hades 2. Alrighty. Go say hi to Hanai. Thank you very much. Have a nice night. Good night. Get me off of materia.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Raika. How was raid for you? I think you were raiding today? Or were you doing your Warrior of Light streams today? Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. How was that? A lot done? I gotta